Hey mom, when did we come to America? We came here after you were born, honey. Your dad got a job in America, so we had to move here. But mom, which country is ours? Our country is Japan. We were born in Japan, but now we live in America. Mom, which country is better, Japan or America? Well, son, both countries are good in their own ways, but Japan is truly special. The people there are amazing. They help and care for each other. Japan has so many wonderful things that make it the best country in the world. Oh, and let me tell you something important. Japan is the safest country in the world. There is no crime, and children can go to school by themselves without any risk of kidnapping. But, Mom, if Japan is the best country to live in, then why did we come to America? Son, when you were born, your dad received a job offer in America. The pay was really good, so he decided that we should come here. I told him that we did not need to go to America, but he did not listen. He promised that once we saved enough money, we would return to our home country. Mom, I don't understand how you managed your life here, especially since people here speak English. I know, honey. People here speak English, and our first language is Japanese. When we found out that we had to go to America, we had 6 months to practice English. So your dad and I started practicing English every day. After 6 months, we were able to speak and understand enough English to communicate with others. So, Mom, you said we would go back to Japan after saving some money? Yes, son, we will go back to Japan once we have saved enough money. When we lived in Japan, we were really poor. We were lucky to get this job here, but we miss our old friends and family back home. That's why we plan to return to Japan after saving some money. Mom, do you think we will ever go back to Japan? I hope so, my dear. Going back to Japan is something we have always wanted. We want to see our friends and family again and be a part of the familiar culture we grew up with. But right now, we need to work hard and save as much money as we can to make that dream come true. I understand, Mom. I will try my best in school and help you and Dad save money. That's wonderful, my brave and responsible son. I am proud of you. Education is important and it will give us opportunities whether we stay in America or go back to Japan. We want you to have a bright future no matter where we end up living. Mom, even though we are in America, can we still keep our Japanese traditions? Of course, my sweetie. Our traditions are a part of who we are, and we should never forget them. Even though we are far from Japan, we can still celebrate Japanese holidays, cook Japanese meals together, and speak our native language at home. It's important to stay connected to our roots and pass our culture on to future generations. Mom, sometimes I feel like I don't fully fit in here. People have different customs and speak a different language. Do you ever feel that way? It's normal to feel that way, my dear. Moving to a new country can be hard, especially when everything is unfamiliar. But remember, you have a special chance to enjoy the best of both worlds. You can learn from American culture and make friends from different backgrounds while still loving and preserving your Japanese heritage. Our diversity is what makes us special. I guess you are right, Mum. I will try to embrace both cultures and make the most of our time here in America. That's the spirit, my son. Remember, Home is not just a place, but where our loved ones are. As long as we are together, we can create a warm and supportive home no matter where we are. And who knows, maybe one day we will find a way to bring a bit of Japan with us to America. That sounds amazing, Mom. I can't wait to experience all those things with you and Dad. Me too, my dear. It will be a special journey for our life, for our family. Remember, no matter where we are, we carry Japan in our hearts. Our culture and traditions will always be a part of us, and we can share them with others, even here in America. Mom, what if we never get to go back to Japan? What if we have to stay in America forever? I understand your concerns, my dear. While it's uncertain what the future holds, we must stay positive and adaptable. Life sometimes takes unexpected turns, and we have to make the best of the opportunities that come our way. America offers us new experiences, new friends, and a chance to grow in different ways. We can create a sense of home wherever we are, and Japan will always be a part of us, no matter where we live. Mom, I'm grateful for everything you and Dad have done for me. I know it hasn't been easy, but you always try your best to make our lives better. Thank you, my sweet child. Your happiness and well being are the most important things to us. We may face challenges along the way, but together we will overcome them and create a bright future. Our love and support for each other will guide us on this journey. I love you, Mom. I love you too, my dear. Let's continue to dream and work towards our goals. With determination and perseverance, we can make our dreams come true, whether it's going back to Japan or embracing a new life here in America. Our bond as a family will always remain strong, no matter where we go.